Now, HUTCH'S Weather Kid, proudly presented by Luther Family Ford in Fargo, North Dakota. Here's Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson.
Hello, everybody. I'm meteorologist Hutch Johnson from the showroom floor right here at Luther Family Ford. And today I'm very excited to announce today's weather kid. It's Blake Goulet. Blake, step out here and tell us a little bit about yourself, young man. Let everybody know who you are, where you go to school.
My name's Blake. I go to DGF Elementary. I'm 10 years old. I like to go fishing and hunting. I like playing sports like football and basketball.
My goodness. So do you have a favorite football team?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, well, I'm a Denver Bronco fan, so that hurts a little bit, but congratulations on a few awesome years in a row. All right, and favorite subject at school?
Reading.
Reading, awesome. Well, those are all good things to do. Now, today, we're going to talk a little bit about something that maybe you're wondering about. It's pressure. Now, did we talk a little bit about pressure before we started today? Okay. On weather maps, such as the one behind us, Blake, I'm going to step out of the way, but I'll keep talking here. On this weather map, you're going to notice a big H on there. What does that H stand for?
The high winds.
Okay, so that's high pressure. Now, we had a balloon, and when you blow the balloon up, it has higher pressure inside of it, right? So that causes the air to blow when we have a difference in pressure. Point to folks where the low pressure is on this map. Okay, very good. Now, show everybody where the isobars are. What are those, again, do you remember?
Like these black lines.
The black lines. Now, you see areas where there's a lot of black lines, and you see areas where there's not very many black lines at all.
Like down here, there's some.
But do you know how to read this map?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And when you're reading a map with isobars on it, we have higher pressure, as you just pointed out. We have lower pressure, but we have isobars. And the isobars can tell us where the wind is stronger or where it's not as strong. So what you're going to notice is the isobars help us see where the wind is windiest. Did you know that? Did you know that? Okay, I'm going to stand right back behind here. And what I want you to do, we're going to look at the next graphic here. This shows us, do you see those red lines there? Those are isobars I highlighted. And they're really close together. Can you see where the isobars are close together and where they're a little farther apart down by our kneecaps here?
So like here to like down here,
right.
It's like farther away, but like right here, it's shorter.
Right. So we have isobars that are really close together here.
Yep.
But as we do the weather two-step, something else we've been working on, and the weather isobars here are that far apart. You see how far apart that is?
Yeah.
So there's not very much pressure change. There's a small pressure change there by Florida. But as we look here, the isobars are close together. The pressure's changing quickly, and that means something for our weather. Here we go. Let's go ahead and talk about what that means. Where we have isobars far apart or close together can help us see where the wind is strongest. And the wind is strongest where the isobars are really close together. So now, this is your test. Show me what you've learned about isobars. This is a different map. Don't pay any attention to the green rain or the blue snow, but look at the isobars and point out an area that has isobars close together.
Yeah, like some here.
That's right, and they're very close together. And where do you see isobars that are farther apart?
Like this one here and this one.
That is so good. That is exactly right. Now, we did not practice this. Let me show you. You did the test, and the next graphic will show us where the isobars are closer. So you said right here, they're farther apart, and here they're closer together. So there's more wind here where it's closer together and less wind here. You got it. Was that hard?
No.
Not so hard at all. You did a great job. Okay, so I got to ask you a question. Was it tough to be a weather kid?
A little bit. It took some practice, though.
Okay, well, why don't you go ahead and step over here with Hutch, and I want you to highlight what we learned today. Go ahead and read the top line to folks and tell them what we learned.
Close together, isobars, the wind area far apart, ice bars and less windy area.
You did it. That's right. And now you can just look at any weather map that has isobars on it, and no longer does it look like spaghetti.
Now remember, you can sign up to be a weather kid too by swinging by right here to Luther Family Ford in South Fargo anytime during normal business hours. And Blake, you can also do the same thing by logging on to HUTCH'sWeather.com. Hope to see you join up real soon. And Blake, thank you so very much.